So I'm Dennis Gardner. I farm with my brother-in-law, my sister, and my dad, and my daughters help out on the farm now. We farm about 2,000 acres, 1,700 of that is ours, and we custom farm for the neighbor. We do corn, soybeans, sugar beets, and wheat. Majority of the income comes from the farmers through sugar beets. We used to have livestock. It started off as a dairy farm. It was all milking cows, and then it switched over. We sold the cows back in the early 80s, went over to beef cattle, and then we had fair to finish hog operation. When I got back from college, we expanded that, and then with some health reasons, we decided to get out of the pig operation and went into strictly just livestock, cattle. And we got out of that and went heavier into the sugar beets, and then so basically now it's just strictly a cash crop. It's been basically my dad and my mom, and then some hired help until my sister and I got old enough, and then my sister went off. She was a school teacher. She just retired, so now she's back on the farm as well. So she takes care of all the financial stuff, bookwork, record keeping stuff. My oldest daughter works nutrient in Sandusky, and she comes and helps on her days off. Kristen, and then Jenna's at Michigan State, and she comes and helps on when she's home on the weekends. I got a daughter that's in high school. She's a junior this year, Dana. She'll probably end up going to Michigan State. They've all gone to Michigan State. And then my youngest is in 6th grade, Lauren. My wife actually helps on the farm as well. So my wife and I met through a church function when she had an internship because she was a travel agent. So she went to travel agency school, and when she got back from that, I proposed to her, and we got married the following year. So I always wanted to farm. I went through a little bit of, when I got middle school, first part of high school, I was thinking about going to be an engineer, like drafting. And then I'll never forget, I went to the high school counselor, and I told her what I wanted to do, and that'd be great. That's like 8 years of school. And I said, really? Oh yeah, it could be 8 years of school. And I said, no, I don't think I want to do that then. I want to go on the farm. And I enjoy working the ground. I enjoy being out, wake up early in the morning, just get out there and see the sunrise, and work late at night, some long hours, but I enjoy doing that. So we use the field view data that we've collected for different soil tests that we do. We do map-based spreading of fertilizer now with the program through field view, and then working with Helena and Croswell, working closely with them on our different programming that we use. We've done some variable rate planting of seeds by the soil, different maps that we've collected over the years with field view. Once I got out of college and I got on a few boards, I'm actually on the sugar beet board right now, the East District board for Michigan Sugar. I just turned off of the Michigan Soybean Promotion Committee board. Probably my highlight was a trip with some other farmers and colleagues on the board. We went to Brazil. That was an eye-opening experience just to see. I'd gone to Ireland before on a separate trip, but Brazil was just a neat. I'd like to go back sometime and see a different part of Brazil. So right now, I'm actually the vice president of the school board in Cross-Lexington Community Schools. I've served on some church boards as well. I do a little bit of radio, some sports, some football this fall, and I'll do basketball with the local radio station. I enjoy doing that.
I think a master farmer should be compassionate and have a good drive for agriculture. And when I think of my dad, he's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's determined, he's willing to help others, and I think that's pretty much just what farmers do. And through the many challenges that life's brought on him, he's never failed on farming, and it's always been something that he strives to do. But I think he just demonstrates what a good leader looks like, and if there's a problem, he finds the right people to address it with.
I've had a little bit of health issues, but so one thing about the farming community is they rally around other farmers when they need some help. So it was just neat to see that. I'm happy that my kids want to go into agriculture. It's just one of those things you always hope for. So it's just neat to see them follow in that field.